Is President
to impeachment?
Issues here initially
Was continuing learn so much about collusion, agreement. In Russia, once I go, that was not there. Necessary to conspire with the Russians. However, did and they were more than happy to receive information.
has said believable, and if is the devil trying to influence in America, and we have the case of the world trying to put and or don't care.
To protect your borders. And this a democratic, this is what we're living on. A we are going to work with these people, our social media, our airwaves, happy about it, stolen information. It's an attack against the country and it's a fraud.
Attorney of President Trump, we're talking about Rudolph Giuliani, in one of the from Russia.
It repeats it everywhere that there is nothing illegal receiving in Russia. Again, if you that material, you DNC emails and other information that Russians were hacking, obtained through the community together. Oh, if it's of it, let's get office. We bring all because at that the Russians were going to do more than enough to be impeached for that.
So it wasn't
related at all in that either.
And now we're going to the other side. And Robert Mueller, I identify that because that on the cloud.
In this either. Justice has a point. So not have the authority that in the pages of the report. And he says that give charge a sitting president. He is the sitting president.
They been given to the Congress, have the attorney before to all in the report. He was clearly exonerated. Him to
counsel require that a report then allowed report and then to press conference. A press conference, reporters who know already what the report says
to manipulate
letter for 3 instruction here. Report says. The report says Congress because I think a lot of people that this was a witch hunt. So he wasn't real. Then he changed and investigator and other people who are names in the report. There's nothing to say. You lose interest. At least on a Thursday, Good Friday. Percent is redacted.
There has been presented comment on that.
I'm going to have, and that is active material. Remember, 200. So I think that
More presidential candidates in strongly President Trump and the report.
absolutely, because just like his he was, and all of the other hotels that so clearly a lot of people are going to realize violations in the to pass a law and wouldn't allow vote to take place, and that's why that law was never passed. That on 3 lawyers and in consequence we have to rely on people to this
about if you the more head of the House
of impeachment. Number two, thousands of pages relevant to additional articles of impeachment without at least the Judiciary Committee, the Oversight Committee, have in their are about 17 articles, because I think the country's support. I get that people, but I get that. These different insurance fraud, that they're going to realize that this
it could be plain, if you want, investigation in terms that they could
knowledge that Mueller people they have multiple counts. This type of debate, and when you politically counterbalance that now we have, for example, somebody that the country would fire Mueller, so that people, Republicans don't preparation and at the while the president
he was presented so on and so forth. In my in order to try to find
misuse and abuse. Not the case here. and that the Mueller report contains about in dealings with the bank is known for money. So job that Elijah Cummings approved the president's lawsuit and will be confirmed by the court, and he's well, I think that the election, was it Russia or was it the democracy of the United States of America?
And you tend to believe that the answer is?
Russia. I think Russia is celebrating their success. Politicians and the elites. So, a mission accomplished this election.
Joseph Malouf, thanks very much.